Hey everyone. Before we get to today's audio, I wanted to give a shout out to a company I think you'll like, and that's taking big strides to help the trans community. Wherever you are in your transition, be it binding, enhancing, or packing, or whatever, trans tape is probably the product for you. Originally designed for trans masculine and non binary folks, they've expanded to be an all inclusive body transformation system. The tape is made up of 95% cotton and 5% spandex, and features a wave pattern acrylic adhesive. Basically, a fancy way to say that it's designed to move with you. It's also waterproof and sweatproof, so you don't need to worry about removing it before you shower. If you, or even someone you know, could use a product like this, check out transtape.life. I'll include it in the video description box below. And if you're wondering, this isn't a paid advertisement. I just found them and thought it could be useful for many of my audience. It's almost Christmas, so do them a favor by giving them a huge boost in sales. It'll help you or your friend in need, and a company who wants to help out. Transtape.life. Check them out. Hey babe, I'm home. So I was kind of looking through some stuff here, and we got this weird claim in the mail. I don't really know what it's about, but I think it has something to do with the bills that we had from that period a while ago. You know what I mean? Babe, where are you? Are you hiding out in the bedroom again? What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Please say something. Well, seeing my husband wearing some of my clothes was not exactly what I expected to see. But we gotta get you out of that top. Yeah, out of that top specifically and into something a little better, because what you're wearing doesn't go together. I didn't say that. Well, you're gonna have to give me a second here because I'm very surprised. Like I said, I didn't expect to come up here to see you wearing what you're wearing. Oh. Okay. I know. I know you want me to say something more than just, oh, okay, and standing here. You're gonna have to give me a second, though. I came home, and I walk in here, and you're furiously trying to take off a wig while also wearing a skirt and a blouse and heels, I think. Yeah, heels aren't exactly the most comfortable thing to try to get into. Did you pull those from... You ordered them online, so those clothes aren't mine. But you're trying on clothes similar to mine, because they're feminine. Yeah. Sure, sit me down. Tell me what you're thinking. You've wanted to try this for a long time. And you've always felt different. Were you ever gonna tell me? Well, So what does this mean? Does this mean you're thinking Does this mean you're really a woman? Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe that's the wrong question to ask right away. Again, I'm very surprised. You caught me off guard, and so I'm trying to politely ask all the questions that I want to ask while also not being an absolute bitch about all of this. I had no idea that you wanted to explore this side of you, or that you had this side of you. You weren't aware until recently. Well, God, this is such... I am being a bitch. I'm trying hard not to be a bitch. I'm not mad. I'm not. I'm trying to find a way to comfort you while at the same time tempering my own surprise. So since I've been so bad at that so far, let me try and start with this. I love you. Okay, I didn't fall in love with you because you're a man. I fell in love with you because you're you. And that doesn't change anything. Okay, I'm still gonna love you. You're still gonna be the person I married. Sweetheart. And, you know, if you want help walking through this, then I'd be more than happy to help you out. Yeah, I'm serious. Because, for example, what you're wearing is very similar to an outfit that I have in my closet. It's something that I've worn before. But that works on my body type. It doesn't quite work the same way on your body type. So what we can do is we can shop online together. I can take some measurements or something, and I can help you with this. You're not making me do anything. I'm volunteering to do it. Look, this has probably been, for as much as I'm struggling to come up with something that is simultaneously supportive and not completely wrapped in my own surprise, I imagine that it must be 1,000 times harder for you to hide this and to not tell me and to only practice this when I'm gone. And I know that if I had something like that inside of me, that I would have a hard time hiding it from you. I would want you to know about it. And I would also be very, very scared to tell you. And just because you don't know what this means, just because you don't know if this means you're someone else on the inside, if you're trans, or if you just enjoy dressing like a woman, or whatever it might mean. If you don't have the answer right now, that's okay. And I'm not going to pressure you to have the answer. I'm not going to make you figure it out right here. We're both very vulnerable right now. And this is kind of a raw moment for us. But I love you, and I'm not going to stop loving you. And if this is what you want to explore, if this is something that you're serious about, then I'll help you. Because you are the person I married. I'm not in love with your gender, I'm in love with your personality, I'm in love with you. So, can you forgive me for maybe not having the most positive initial response? I'm not mad. Really, I'm not. I just didn't see it coming. I'm very surprised. That's all. And I didn't I didn't want to joke about it because you seemed very sincere, and I didn't want to diminish that. Baby, be who you are. That's all I want you to be. And if this makes you happy, then who am I to stop you? Are we okay? Okay. So, my advice, don't start with heels like that yet. When you're starting to wear them and they're still very new, you want to kind of go and work your way up. So I would actually start with something that's very, very small, kind of practical, 1-inch sort of thing. Yeah, and then as your feet and calves get used to it, then you can kind of go to something a little bit higher. But I'll just tell you right now, I'm not the biggest fan of heels because they make you look stylish, but damn do they hurt your feet. Well, okay, you don't understand that now. You'll understand that soon. Do you know what kind of tops, skirts, that kind of thing you like? Okay, well, how about this? Amazon has a wardrobe feature. So how about we take some measurements, we look at some things you like, some things that will work together, and we do the wardrobe thing, where you have the trial and stuff. And then whatever you like, we'll keep. Okay. Hey. I love you very much. And I'm not ashamed of you, and I'm not embarrassed of you. And, you actually look kind of cute. Yeah, you do. You do, really. And if you're willing to let me be with you on this adventure, on this exploration of yourself, then I'm honored to be with you every step of the way. Okay. So first things first, there's some tape, some fabric tape over there in my sewing bag if you want to grab that. And we'll grab a notepad here, some paper, some pens, and we'll start writing down some measurements, okay? Hey, no need to get emotional. Let's help you be you.